Hey guys, this is Riff Raff. Today I'm checking out Pool Nation. This is a game on Steam. It was on sale for $3. I had to check it out. Its normal price is I think $10. And I love pool games. I've been playing pool for over 20 years and playing pool games as well. I've seen them evolve over time. The problem in the past with most pool games is a lot of shots in real life are easier or way easier to do than uh, to try to get through to the user interface in terms of how you're adjusting your aim, how you are putting follow or draw on the ball, different kinds of English, left and right, masse shots. All these things are difficult to interface to the game, for a better lack of terminology, I suppose. This game doesn't have that problem at all. It's amazing the kind of shots that you can do, the angles. I would love to play as good in real life as I can in this game. Let me show you a single player 9-ball. And I've been playing this for about 10 hours so far, so not really a first impression. You can go in and let's see. Now we're playing a match against Susie Sureshot. This is a best of 3. The cocky Susie Sureshot thinks she's the best at what she does. When she's on a roll, she's unstoppable. So she's very cocky, I suppose. Now on each of these challenges, you can 1 to 3 star. You always get 1 star for winning the match, and the 2 and 3 star challenges, depending on the match, they give you different sort of goals to shoot for. Alright, so let's go ahead and start. I get the break. It's random who gets the break. You can see you have this over the head type of camera angle, over this cue stick I should say, and then there's an overhead view, which is really handy for sort of planning out your shots. This is a break shot, so we're just gonna basically hit it as hard as I can, and balls are broken up pretty well. So it shows you there's a little arrow over the next ball that you hit. Because this is 9-ball, it's a rotation game, you have to hit the lowest number of ball or it's a foul. It also shows you the next ball that you have to hit, the 2, so you can sort of kind of think, alright, well, I'm going to make this ball, but where is that cue ball going to go? In this case, it's going to go down there by the 4. That's going to be really hard to make that 2 from all the way down there. So, as in real pool, I will adjust where I'm hitting. If you look at the cue ball, I'm changing exactly where I'm hitting on the ball, and that will transfer English to the ball in a way where there's backspin. So I'll put just a ton of backspin on this right now. You can't aim it now, but right now what I want to do is set the power to get an idea of how much backspin I'm going to get, and then sort of go ahead and fix the angle a little bit, just like so. I have a shot at the 2 just like I planned. The 3 is already down, so I have to get down there for the 4. Not a big deal. Looking at this, the cue ball is kind of, you can see how the cue ball is going to react coming off the ball. That's not really a good spot to be either. In this case, I will put follow on it, which is a top spin, to try to get it to come off that far cushion and travel back down to this side of the table to make that 4. So again, I'll set the kind of power that I want, which is about 40% in this case, and hopefully it does what I think it's going to do. That 2, it's drilled in there. The 5 got in the way. It's not a big deal. I think the cue ball would have rolled down there nicely. So the 4 and the 5 in this case, put a little bit of left. Probably not that important, but I'd like to get it sort of on this side of the table, like so, and make it an easy shot for that 5 in the corner. And what am I doing with this 6? Doesn't really matter. It looks like it could go in either corner pocket, so the ball should just naturally come to the center of the table here. double checking. Hit it about that hard. Well, it looks like the ball sort of traveled to this side. I was mistaken. The physics in this game are really good, and for the most part, you're not going to be too surprised by what happens if you're used to playing pool in real life. So again, want to sort of hit it a little bit, probably a little harder than that, so I'll change my power again. The angle looks pretty good. I'm not sure if it's going to hit the 8 or not. If it does, it shouldn't affect my shot too much. Oh boy, I guess I hit that way too hard. But I still... Oh, I don't have a shot now on that 7. See, I screwed up. But this gives me an opportunity to show you how Masse works in the game. So not only do you have an option of where on the ball you're hitting, you can also raise the pool stick, the cue, so that you're hitting down on the ball. And this time it will allow me to sort of curve it. Let me put some power on. This is why I like to put the power first, because it helps visualize the shot a little bit better. Alright, so it's still not enough. I'll put more curve on it. And this is an example of a shot that would be very difficult in real life. But in this game, you can do it without too much trouble. Nice. So 7-ball streak, all I need to do is run these last 2 balls and we're in business. I will put a little draw on this just to ensure I won't scratch. Double check it a little bit, looks pretty good. And not the easiest shot here for this 9. In fact, I will put a little follow just to make sure I'm not anywhere near that side pocket when the cue ball comes off this ball. That's pretty much the only way I'll miss this shot. Make sure I hit it hard enough. And that's that. It's had a 3-star. Oh, I've got to win two racks, but I do have my 8 ball streak, so all I really have to do is win this second match, the second frame, as it were. And it's a good thing that I got my 8-ball streak in the first game, because she's going to town. She's not leaving me 8 balls just to get in. She's like, well, I can run the table too, sucker. Well, spoke too soon. So I'm going to be, if this 8 wasn't here, this would be a great example of how to do a jump shot. But since the 8 is literally like an inch away, I'm not going to be able to do it. I'll have to do some sort of kick. And the overhead is a little bit easier for this. Again, a 9-ball, you have to hit the lowest number ball on the table first, or it is a scratch, a foul. So this is a lot harder, because once you've hit a cushion, it's not going to show you how the cue ball is going to react with that ball. So making this shot is a lot more difficult than if you're just shooting it directly at the ball. I'm just going to try, I guess, this much. Yeah, I missed it. Without the little indication showing where the ball is going, it's a lot harder to hit those angles. We got the computers just probably going to run out here. This is one of the later tournaments, so the players are a little bit better and tend not to miss. Alright, Susie, good job. I'm back. Let's see if I can break and run out. No, I can't even make a ball. Susie's unlikely to run all of these 9 balls, so I'll probably get another chance at this. But this is the computer shooting right now. And I really want a chance to get back to the table here. Nice combo. That 6 is going to be a problem. This green ball she's got to shoot at is... Yeah, that 8 was in the way. She tried some kind of combination, didn't work. And now with 4 balls to go, hopefully I can run these out. Shouldn't be a big deal making this on the side. Going out for the 7. Again, I hit this a little bit hard. Come around for the 8. Maybe I want to hit it a little bit harder than that. About like 60%. Hopefully this isn't too hard. Perfect. And a straight in shot for the 9, or close enough. And Susie Sure Shot, you've been served. Alright. So you get an idea how this game plays. And when you beat opponents, you get a decal. I'm not sure what the decals are for really, but you get cues and also players and balls that you can use. And we've unlocked a couple more. Let's check out the bonus. So this is a game of straight pool in this bonus match. Each 1 point for each pot. I guess pot is the European term for pocketing balls. The winner is the first to 30 points. So pretty straightforward is the game namesake. She's breaking. Okay, so in straight pool, you can hit any ball on the table. You have to call it. The break that she did is not the kind of break you want to do because you want to try to keep them all in the cluster in the center in terms of just the strategy for this type of game. I don't know if that 2 goes. If it does, I really want to do it though. That 15 might be in the way, so I'll just take it a more safer shot. You see it automatically nominates a ball in a pocket based on where you're aiming, but if it's not the ball in the pocket that you're going for, it you can manually nominate it, so that's cool. Straight pool game they don't play too much anymore. Mostly it's 9 ball, 8 ball. If you ever seen the movie The Hustler with Paul Newman, fantastic. I think it's Oscar winning, maybe Picture of the Year. I don't remember exactly, but it's a fantastic movie. Definitely check it out. It's a game where pool is the theme, but you know, it's really a life movie, life lessons. In this straight pool, you can hit any ball that you want, so it's pretty. Again, it's not a good idea just to break them out there because it's pretty simple to run more than a few balls if you do that for your opponent. So haven't had a chance to show you the jump shot yet, but we'll get to it. It's very natural, this game. Alright, so in this case, I still have a cluster of balls here that I want to break up. It's getting to the point where I'm running out of these other easy shots, so what I'll do is see if I can use some English, hit the ball extra hard, and try to, you can see where my cue ball is going. After I make the shot, I'm trying to curve it so that it breaks up these balls a little bit. Perfect. Broke them up a lot. And now it's quite simple. No, I don't want to shoot that one. I want to shoot this one. Maybe I do want to shoot this one. Okay. Yeah, straight pull. It's pretty much a an oldie but goodie. And what am I trying to do here? So once you get down to one ball, they re-rack it, and you have to therefore leave yourself a shot where on the last ball that you're pocketing, you can also break up the rack. And you usually do that. These are just standard pool strategy, but so yeah, I didn't do that at all. It was very, very poor. In fact, I don't have any kind of shot. What I'll do is just try to hit this, and I have to catch a rail, so I did. You saw the 2-ball move, so it was a legal shot, and she's stupid. She just broke them all up. That is absolutely what you don't want to do again, as you're just going to be sitting on your stool watching your opponent sink ball after ball after ball. I've got to get to 30, so this won't take too long. I'm not even really trying to play safe or play shapes because these balls are, well, if I do it like this. All right, so this one I want to draw it back. Trying to find what the line. Where's the line? Oh, here we go. Let's draw it back. It's a little bit easier to plan from the overhead. It looks cooler on the behind the cue, but alright, so what am I trying to do here? At this point, I do have to start thinking about position because these balls are kind of clustered still. What happens if I hit it like really hard? It looks like the cue ball is going to still have quite a bit of energy and bounce off the rail. Yeah, that's just what I wanted. Kind of break it up a little bit. Got this one right at the side. I think I'll leave that one just in case I need it. Again, it's kind of tough though. Maybe I will take this one here and then use the action off this cut shot to break things up. This is a pretty tight cut. Again, this would be pretty tough in real pool to be able to do that with any degree of accuracy. Not to say this game's overly simple. It isn't. There are times where you really have to plan your shots out, and but you know, the execution of the shot, they've made it so that it's, once you kind of have it lined up, it's going to do what you want. For the most part, you're not going to be too surprised. And that wasn't really a good shot. I could play safe. The old and honorable tradition. That's what I guess I'll try to do that. Alright, so I left him a shot with the 1, but oh, she missed the shot. I was kind of hoping to see what would happen. Can I hit this too? I can. Alright, that's what I'll try to do. I'll hit this too and then go for a little bit of a ride. I don't want to scratch though. Let's put more right on it. Yeah, that looks reasonable. Slam that ball in. And look at the action on the cue ball. All the way back. I need to find a way to break these up. Shouldn't be too hard. I will put some draw and left on it. I think that will do what I want in terms of breaking these balls up. And it didn't at all, but that's alright. What is a good shot? Alright, so I got 5 balls from sinking this. I could try to put this one in the side. Yeah, I'm not good at that. That's alright. That's her first point. So what do I think of this game? I love it. I think it's a really good pool game and definitely worth the price. Oh, computer scratched. That's going to seal her doom. This gives you an opportunity. You can place the ball in the rules of this game. I guess I can only place it within this left third. And I can pick it up again. Kick it over here. What do I need? 4 more. I'll be able to break the hell out of this. I'll just hit it really super hard. Yeah. So you use strategy to give yourself an angle. And this game is all but over. I've gone back to lazy shapes. And it cost me with 1 ball to shoot. Alright, here. Maybe I can do a jump shot here. Finish this in style. So to do a jump shot, you raise your cue like so. And then as I add power to this, you'll see the different trajectory that the ball is going to take to a point where it's not hitting that, what is it, that 11 ball. And again, a shot that's very difficult in real life. It's pretty simple in this game. It's fun. What? Incorrect ball pocketed. Oh, I didn't nominate it. Oh, I forgot. That's why you want to manually nominate when the computer can't see exactly what the heck you're trying to do. That's too bad. All right, well, I just need 1 more ball. Unless she goes on a crazy streak here, I will have this bonus situation in hand. Alright, you miss. Thanks for playing. I can make an across the table jump shot. I can make this cut, so yeah, it looks close enough. And oh, I guess it took away a point, so I need to do another one. This is not an easy shot. I left myself a little bit tough because I thought that was the last one. I could go to the side, but I found that the side pockets are kind of tough to hit from this angle. And that's similar in real pool. It's like that too. They're better if your ball is kind of in the middle. Get in there. Alright. So now, Susie Sure Shot, you're dead. Cool. Yeah, this is a terrific pool game. I 100% recommend it. If you can find it on Steam, on sale, it's great. Apparently, it's the only pool game on Steam, which I don't know why they make a big deal of that, but it's definitely really good. And I've enjoyed being able to show it to you. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe. Thanks a lot.